Good morning, viewers. Welcome to Women Now. I'm your host, Aina. It's a gorgeous day out here today. We teach you a little bit about makeup, financial tip from Anil Gulati, a very healthy recipe of oats uttapam, and then a little bit of dance tips from our samba dancers. So don't go anywhere. Stay with us. Makeup is an integral part of our daily life. Now, it's very hard to find that right makeup for your face given there's so many new products in the market every day. So how do we choose the right makeup? We're going to learn from Leena Bajaj, who Smita had a chance to talk to her.
Now, they say beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. To demonstrate some beauty tips, as well as talk about it, we have Leena Bajaj from Singar Studio. Leena, welcome to Women Now. How are you doing?
Good, thank you. Very happy to be here, Smita.
It's a pleasure to have you on our show. Leena, there's one thing that people ask me again and again, and it's about everyday looks. What is essential? Lipsticks, eyeshadows, what color do we go with? So give us a little bit about what is essential for everyday looks.
I think every woman likes to look very natural but at her best for her everyday look. So I say the less is the best. So we'll demonstrate a beautiful makeup on our beautiful model here on Nikki as a day-to-day work style makeup.
We can't wait to see it. Nikki, are you ready to get on the hot seat?
Yeah, I'm really excited today.
Okay, let's do it. Leena, it's not about just applying colors on the face. There is something that happens before the makeup goes on face. What is the first step?
It's very important to prep your face properly, and that's like I said, and then you can even get away without foundation, just the powder on your face. So I'm gonna use this MAC Fix Plus liquid to just moisture her face, and then looks like she has an oily skin. So I'm gonna use this mattifying Photo Finish Smashbox Gel Prep and Prime for her.
So it's a different product for every type of skin, right? Because all of us have different skins.
That's correct. For oily, you want to stay away with something that's creamy or has a wax in it. You should go for powder-based or gel-based products. There are some actually barrier sprays that can even control oil up to some extent.
Okay, let's get started.
All right.
Wow, Nikki, you look beautiful. Leena, tell me, what did you do to Nikki's face to transform it into a beautiful one?
I primed her face like I told you, showed you before, and then gave her a little bit of foundation to get that flawless look. Just set it with powder because she has an oily skin. So it's important to have a powder dry on the face so it can soak in the oil that's her skin is producing. Just a little bit of blush, very soft eyeshadow, and liner. I use the pencil liner to line her eyes, and mascara, some blush and lips, and that's about it.
So I've seen, I saw you, the way you were doing the makeup is with a brush. Would you recommend a brush as opposed to, there's a lot of people just do it with their fingers or cotton?
I use fingers a lot too myself. I think they blend things very well. But you can do everything with the finger, so I do recommend some brushes, especially for the liners. If your liners do not have brushes, to set the powder, you can use the same brush for the powder and foundation. Sometimes I use same brush for powder, foundation, blush, even to contour. If you are not, a brush geek.
And the biggest question that I get is, how do you choose a foundation? Because especially if you're shopping online, how do you know what color goes best on you? You know, it may look like the right color for your skin, but when you actually receive it, it's not.
Right.
So tell me some tips.
It's very important to see, first of all, what is your skin type. Like I said, we already talked about the oily. Some people have dry skin, and it's important to have hydrating or moisturizing ingredients in the foundation. Looking at the skin tones, some girls have yellow or golden undertones, and some girls have warm undertones. So most of the cosmetic brands, they differentiate their foundations based on warm. So let's talk about MAC. MAC differentiates as NC versus NW, which is neutral cool and neutral warm. So it's important for you to see what is your undertones. If you have a warm undertone and if you wear a foundation that has yellow undertones, you're going to look great.